Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you joined me today. Today we're going to make a junk journal out of a large envelope. So let's begin, but first a shout out to Brenda, Nancy, the Paper Altar, Joyce, Ricky, Susan, and Mackenzie. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, let's get started. So this is my envelope. I have coffee dyed it, and I have glued the flap right here down inside. All right, I removed this little fella. I removed it, and I folded it in, not in half. I left about 2 inches, and then I folded it over because this is going to be a flap, just like this. Okay, so then what did I do to secure or reinforce the spine here? I used from a folder, like this kind of folder. And you know how there's different folds here? Have you ever noticed that there's this fold here, and then there's this fold here, and then, so there's 3 folds right here? Have you ever noticed that? Well, I took that and I folded it, and then I trimmed the off a section, just enough to fit inside the envelope. And I put it right inside the envelope, and I made it straight, and then I sewed it in on the machine. So it's just like that. Just like that. And it's sturdy, and it's going to enable us to have a decent sized signature. Just like that. That's how I got to this point right here. Then I decided I was going to make a signature that is on the blue, in the blue colors, and I don't do that very often. But I dyed some very pretty blue papers, and I have some tracing paper and doilies and some coffee dyed paper, a bag, some music paper, another piece of tracing paper, and some more I splattered with some darker blue. And I splattered this coffee with some blue. So it's just an assortment of papers like this. I think it will be so much fun to decorate. So I cut it so it will fit inside here, just like that. Just like that. And it's all in there. And since it's rounded, it'll work really well. And I did go ahead and sew this. Let's see if I can find the center right here to show you. Where's the center? The center's right here. There. I sewed it on the machine, and then I will hand stitch it inside. That just makes my papers very sturdy, and it allows me to really mess with it however I want, and it doesn't get all messed up. So for the cover, I thought that I would like to use this. This was connected just like this right here, and I decided to cut this little strip so it would fit on this part right here, because I really liked the blue, and I like this right here. I thought that would be nice. And then I thought it would be very nice if I put this one right in here like this. So when you shut it, it will look like this. I think that looks pretty. Then there was an extra piece to this that was stuck. Okay, this was like this. This actual piece of paper was just like this. So this is going to be for the flap. That's going to be for the cover. And then this will fit perfectly right inside the front cover of this. I also thought that I would like to add a little bit of lace, because once we put this on here, we have got this space here and we've got this space here, and I really think I would like to add a little bit of gathered lace right here. I do think I want to gather it a little bit, but I can't gather it a whole lot because this is going to go shut and I don't want it to be real bulky right there. So I actually was thinking maybe I wouldn't even gather it until it got past this flap. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this on to the machine with the machine, and then we're going to see what that looks like. All right, you guys, let's look how this looks. I really like it. I do like that. All right, so I have changed up my inking color. I am now using weathered wood for this project, and I went ahead and I inked around the outside of this, and I also inked around the outside of this. So now let's go ahead and let's attach this just like that. I think that's going to be very pretty. All right, I've attached this one. Now I'm going to attach this one, and I want to make sure that I make it just the same level as the other one. So I'm going to close the little flap and just place it right on there so it's even. That's not level, even. That's the word I was looking for. Even, right there. All right, you guys. Oh, I think it's looking beautiful. Now let's go ahead and let's see, what do I want to do next? I need to put a little closure on here, and I'll be able to do that. So I think we can go ahead and put this one in right here just like that. I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. Though I'm thinking, no, I don't think it's an issue at all. I'm going to ink it and then we'll attach it. Okay, well, we've got that glued in. So now we're looking like this. Oh, I'm loving it. So we need to put another one right here. And this is from the same little type of book page. Which one do we want? Do we want this one or this one? I'd like that blue butterfly in there, but man, that's just right in the middle. I'd have to chop a bunch of stuff off, wouldn't I? But I really want that blue butterfly because the blue butterfly is not going to be on here. Okay, so we're just going to have to cut the blue butterfly out. So let's see here. I think I would like to have this flower with it. So that means I'm going to do it right here, and I'm going to do it right here. And then, so if I put that there, then I'm going to leave a little bit of room because I have room around here. So I'm just trying to think before I cut. If I have two right there, I'll need two right there. So that's right here, and that's right here. Okay, I'm going to go chop that so we get that blue butterfly. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, I like it. I think it looks wonderful. Once again, I'm going to ink around the edge, and then we're going to glue it down. All right, you guys, I've got that all glued in. Oh my goodness, so now we've got our cover. We've got our inside. And are we going to do something to the outside? I mean the back. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I want to. We could actually put this on there if we choose. Or we could make little snippets out of it. Actually, this would be cute like this with some stamping on it. Oh my goodness, I'm not too sure how I want to handle that. But let's go ahead and put our closure on there. That's what we're going to need to do. And we're going to need to cover this up with something because I can't have that there. So this will be nice because we can put our closure right through there and that's not going to bother anything. But this right here, I don't like that. I'm not sure. Maybe we could put a butterfly or something right there to cover that up. Now I'm thinking I'm going to want to keep this because look, it's a lovely little pocket. It's huge. So let's go ahead and make our closure. All right, you guys, I've got a nice hard piece of cardstock right here that has been coffee dyed, and I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and punch out 2 right now. Oh, seems like it's not quite big enough. What happened to my bigger punches? What I want to know is that seems a little small, doesn't it? I think it does. Well, I found the reason why it looked a little small to me, because it is a little small. Here's a punch that we need right there. Okay, that is the one we needed. Yeah, there's quite a difference there. All right, so now, oh, that's really pretty on there, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put a little ink on this. I'm not sure that I want to do, oh no, do I want to put, I don't think I want to do anything. I think that's just beautiful. That color is just very, very pretty. And if I put it through like that, I could actually use that for the other side and cover it. Use that to cover that. Okay, don't mumble, Kathy. I'm kind of starting to mumble. Sorry about that. I think I want to put a little bit more ink on it. Okay, now I'm going to get my little tool and we're going to put a hole in it. We're going to attach it and we'll be ready to go. Okay, I've got my little punch and I do want to measure here and see whereabouts I want to put this. Let's see here, get organized here so I can see where we're at. We're a little almost to 9. Let's see here. I know what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to fix it. All right, I'm going to find the middle by taking this piece of paper, which I cut just the same length as the little cover, and I'm going to fold it right in half. And then I'm going to open it back up, and that's how I'm going to determine where I'm going to place this. I want it in a little bit. I don't want it right on the outside. And I'm thinking that I can hold this, hopefully. Now it is like that. I like that. Just checking everything before I go and do it. Just making sure that's where I want it. And I'm going to put it right in here. Can't seem to figure out which way this goes. Okay, it goes this way. There we go. Punched it. We're going to put our little, and we put it on the inside of the, open up, come on now, where are you? I can't see it. There we are, there we are. Okay. So it's on the inside of the pocket. Oh yes, that looks wonderful. Now we've got our little extra one that we are going to be able to put glue on and glue right in its place to cover that up, because I really don't want that piece to be there, because you're putting things in and out of the pocket and you don't want to scrape the whatever you're putting on in there. You don't want to scrape it or rip it or tear it or any of those things. So we're just going to put that there to make it smoother. Then, here we are. I have this beautiful ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? It has a sheen to it. It's metallic. What is it called? Metallic nylon. Okay, and I am going to go ahead and put it underneath. Okay, I'm going to put it underneath. We're going to put it this way. Okay, I got to think about this, which way we're going with this. I'm going to put it underneath, and I'm going to tie it just like this. Then I'm going to turn it around this way, and I'm going to tie it again. Okay, so that way it's going the right way, and we can wrap it around. And it will be held in place just like that. That's beautiful. Actually, I think I'm going to do it twice and then cut it, just in case. When we make this journal, it gets kind of fat. I don't want to shortchange myself there. Oh, you guys, I'm thinking this looks just beautiful. Okay, so we never did decide what we want to do for the back. We've got this one left. We might as well put this one right here, right? So we just have it all matching. That's what we should do. Oops. Okay, let's just do that real quick. Let's go ahead and open it up like this and make sure it's going the right way. I'm going to ink around the edge and give it a little glue. All right, you guys, I've got that on the back. So let's go ahead and slip our little journal in. I think it's going to look beautiful with the pale blue as the very first page. And then we'll just go around this way. We could go twice because we did that, so we had plenty of ribbon. So if I can do that, fumble fingers. There we go, you guys. Oh my goodness, I think it looks beautiful. And there's that. Now we'll go ahead and sew it in. We're going to decorate it a little bit, but that'll be in our next video. And I hope you join me to see how this turns out. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!